Hi there, good afternoon, just after midday here on the 24th of March 2022. So, United Kingdom, I should say. Forgot to say that on the other video. And yeah, beautiful, that sun, isn't it? Look at that. See that energy. See the title of the video. What is ascension? Whatever you want it to be now. We're ascending higher to higher realms. That means going to 5D, especially this now. There's a lot of stuff online, a lot of stuff you can figure out. Basic thing, first of all, we're ascending higher. So this has been a very 3D. I will talk about it in terms of mathematics or geometry or basic this physical plane. You know, if you just think about mathematics. Actually, before I go into that, what I'll say is we're vibrating higher. First of all, frequency is rising, so we're going into a higher dimension. The whole planet is, the whole galaxy is, the whole universe is. And talking about cycles in the Vedic text, talk about the great kalpas and the great cycles, and we're actually at the end of one great cycle. But people, it's not the end. It's the end for the bad guys, the 3D low vibrational guys. It's a new cycle for us because we're divine beings. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. This is a spiritual war. What do you think all those negative thoughts and all that thing is? The archons or the demonic beings in the astral realm. They feed off fear, low vibrational energy, and the demonic entities that they like this kind of violence, threat, suffering, and all this low vibrational energy. They feed off that. But because we're vibrating higher, they won't be able to exist in that new world, and that's why they're panicking. That's why, again, all the stuff you see in the media, all this fear porn, fear mongering, they're not going to be around. And that's what I'm saying, we're ascending, but they're not, because they can't. It's going to be so much pure light, pure divine high vibrational light, and that's just one terms of it. But in terms of our body, think about, you got mathematics here, and this goes into a lot of stuff, but you have 1D, which is a dot, 2D can be a straight line, just like an image, a flat image, and you got 3D, which is you or an object, just a 3D printer, something that you can physically hold. But then what's 4D? Is that time going into space? But like I said, in higher dimension, time doesn't exist. So let's just say 4D is time, and I might not be specifically right on that, but I'm just giving you examples. This is just a perspective on it. But then at the higher dimension, we're going to 5D, and then you have 60, 70, all these high dimensions, and it's like, think about when you're doing an image or something and something goes opaque, it gets transparent. Think about Wi-Fi and all those other kind of radio frequency, the electromagnetic spectrum, how light, obviously there's visible light, but there's frequency energies we can't see. And like I say, Wi-Fi, without devices, how do you explain Wi-Fi or radio frequency? It's some kind of energy. It's like sound waves, right? You can hear the sound, but can you see sound? That's what I'm saying. It's high dimensions, and 333, as I say that, and it's with rising in frequency. So our bodies, I would like to think, I think this is the case. What will happen is when we fully ascend, which is with the whole planet, we'll be transparent, but in a sense that maybe we'll be transparent to the older 3D ourselves, because we're going to be in higher dimensions, but maybe we'll still be able to see the physical body in that sense, or the physical self. But I think we'll be lighter beings. So I think it's happening in waves. So I think first, like I said, our energy is ascending to the higher chakra, the heart chakra, and then you got the crown chakra, but that's just our body ascending energetically. But I think in terms of the physical aspects, we'll become transparent, lighter. We're moving into the age of light, the golden age. And like I said, it's a new great cycle. But the thing different with this is it's a new great cycle. It's not just another new age. It's a fresh start. And yeah, you're vibrating to a high frequency. That's what ascension is, and we're going to higher dimensions. See you guys, love.